Hi, welcome to Miss Rotissary Dishes T. This is our first ever episode of Miss Rotissary Dishes T. I'm here in my fabulous kitchen in the Fillmore, and I'm with my drag sister Euphoria.
Hello.
Yes. Now, this is the first episode of Miss Rotissary Dishes T, introducing the House of Fish and Grits. Which is my drag house that I have created. I'm actually in the International House of Panic. I am officially the syrup in the International House of Panic, which is IHOP. And this is my sister. She's an honorary member of the House of Fish and Grits. Don't want to get her in trouble with anyone else by saying that, but she is my sister. And so Miss Rotissary Dishes T is just me basically talking shit in front of my computer, but also sharing my opinions. And then when the weave comes out,
what's the weave?
The weave is pretty much sketch comedy and tutorials on teaching. Like our first episode of the weave, also we're going to be finding who the baby daddy is for my daughter Keisha.
Oh, okay.
Keisha's on punishment. You won't be able to see her right now because this is my show. But Keisha.
Should I go get Keisha?
Go get Keisha. Okay. So Keisha, we trying to find her baby daddy. I thought it was Tupac, and then my friend Billy, and then my friend Greg, and it was a long, rough night that night. I don't know who Keisha's baby daddy is. Barack Obama's a suspect. Jesse Jackson, MC Hammer's daddy. We have a lot of people who could be Keisha's father. Is her hair done? Don't bring her out here. Give me my baby. Oh, this is my baby. This is Keisha. This is my baby. I'm gonna get breastfeed her. Okay, now, so I just wanted to, introduce Keisha to the world. Say hey, say hey, Keisha. Oh, Lord, her battery pack must be out. But anyway, get your ass up off that floor. Okay, now. I believe in beating kids. A lot of people don't want to beat the kids. And I believe in beating kids because that's the only way that you want them to behave and listen properly. Also on the weave, we'll be talking about the proper ways to perform oral sex because I be watching some of these nasty movies. And the people don't be performing oral sex right because, I grew up, when I grew up, I had these big lips and it took me a long time to grow into these lips and to be proud of them. Now I know what to do with these lips. And so I'm not ashamed of that. I'm going to teach the women how to properly do that and to properly teach these children how to wear pads because I meet some boys like, I got plenty ass and hips and I don't whoop. And it's just like, you can look like a linebacker for the 49ers and dress if you want to. But if you want to look like a woman and have that hourglass figure, it's important to wear hip pads. If that's the illusion you're going for, some people, and this is San Francisco, you have some people who are like, well, I'm not a drag queen, I'm an artist. And then that's fine, girl. And I'm not judging that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I feel that considering yourself an artist is a prestigious title. And there are people who I will be like, that's an artist. Jose Guzman Colon, he's an artist. David Lammermoor, she's an artist. She is an artist. I love me some David Lammermoor. Get it. You know what I mean?
Suppository spelling.
Suppository spelling. My drag mother, that's an artist. But then you have some bitches, I'm not going to say their name, girl. I'm not going to say their name yet. I'm going to wait. But I'm not going to say their name.
But they know who they are.
They know who they are running around talking about you artists. But just because you put on a wig and a dress doesn't make you an artist. I don't care if you can do this or that and the other, girl. That does not make you an artist, honey. But and those are a good show just to put those shows out there. Something is a good show to check out. That's a really good show. That's one of the best shows in San Francisco right now. And then you have Training Shack, and then of course Miss Peaches Christ always lets the children have it. And there's just a lot of good stuff going on in San Francisco. Now, I wanted to talk about that because, some boy, it's just like you don't want to look like a man in a dress with a face on and thinking that you have ass and hips and you don't need to wear pads. Now, there are some queens who don't wear padding for the simple fact that they dance and twirl around the stage. And that's okay, girl. If you dance and you know that your titties going to fly out across the stage, girl, you don't wear it. And also for the black girls whose wigs have flown off during shows, like, You can say what you want to about rotisserie, but my wig has never flown off during
I
the
was
show.
at a pageant last week, and some of those girls, at least 4 of the girls in the pageant, their wigs flew off. I said, "Who is your mother?"
Where was this pageant? Who was it?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
That's a hot ass mess, especially for the black girls, honey. It's all
None of the black girls wigs.
Okay, that's good, and I say that only because when you're growing up in the family in the black home, it's all about the hair. Just like the white queens, it's all about their face. Their mothers, their face is done. Their face is done. The white girls have their faces done. The black girls have their weave intact, bitch. Don't get on stage and have your wig come flying across the room. That's not cute, girl. Just like when you suck a dick and you swallowing that saliva. Oops, I shouldn't say that. When you perform an oral sex and you swallow that saliva, girl, that's used for natural lubricant and berries and juices. Do we have and we have roommates here. This is San Francisco. A lot of people can't. I know doctors and lawyers that have roommates.
I have a question for you.
What's the question, girl?
How did you get the name? How did you get named Syrup in the house of?
Well, because I think I'm the only black girl in the house of Panic. But I don't know if that's what it means, though. I would hate to say that because I love me some
What is
Sparkle
your
Royce
favorite
Mountain.
syrup?
Maple.
Maple.
Mm-hmm.
Not Aunt Jemima.
No, I hate Aunt Jemima. See, back in the 80s, girl, back in the day when Aunt Jemima first came out, she used to look a hot mess. A lot of children don't know this, but here's some history. She used to look a mess. She used to speak jive, and she used to pull them cakes out the oven, girl. And she had on her head a mammy rag and an apron, and the NAACP got upset.
Mm.
And they fixed her hair up and they gave her some earrings and they put her in a nice dress and she don't talk to us anymore. Thank God.
And she hugs white children.
And she hugged. It was a hot mess, girl. But you know, and I still cringe when I walk down Safeway and I see that in there. And I think because anytime you put auntie and uncle in front of a black person's name, is implying that they're a servant or a slave of some sort. But I guess because they felt that they fixed her hair up and gave her a nice outfit, now it's no longer racist.
Mrs. Butterworth is not black.
She is. I don't know what the fuck she is, but you know what? Excuse me, because one of my haters in San Francisco is like, this is vulgar, and I'm gonna take it down, and it's not a representation of San Francisco drag. If I didn't think about it. Sorry.
So Miss Butterworth, you don't know.
I don't know if she's black or
She's
whatever she is.
brown
She's just pretty much a bottle of syrup. She didn't do the shit that Aunt Jemima did. Aunt Jemima, that was some bold shit. And I thought it was really a hot mess. Okay. Now, anyway. So, you know, in the news also, I've been, you know, because, you know, Miss Michael Jackson died. Mm. I'm a big fan. The Jackson stands for Michael Jackson. My name is Rotissary Ethnicity. Jackson for Michael and Rebe, not Janet. Janet's okay, girl, but she sounds like a mouse. Rebe sings better than her, actually. Rebe sings a lot better because Rebe sang gospel. You know a real singer when they sing gospel. Ooh, I sound like a cat in the microwave when I sing, so I'm not going to. Ooh, centipede. Yes, girl. Centipede, honey. Children don't know about Fat Honey. They listen to Beyonce. And I love me some Beyonce, but Patti LaBelle will sing circles around Beyonce.
Okay, so you were talking about Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson died, and then
Whitney Houston.
Lord, that was a hot ass mess.
The guy
from the Green Mile.
What was his name?
I'm gonna eat your cornbread. Oh, that wasn't him. But you know,
yeah, he did. He died.
He died. Not the guy who's on I Want Your Cornbread. That was from the movie Life, and that was a different brother. But the guy from Green Mile died. Then people was lying to me. Diana Ross died.
His name is Michael Clark.
Michael Clark died, and it's just like, I secretly think that they're killing the black children, but I'm not going to put that on you. Well, I guess I will, but I'm not going to go too much elaborate into that. But, you know, the black children is dying, and everybody's dying of summer.
Oh, yeah.
That was a mess, girl. Her and Whitney. Ooh, Whitney, why, Lord? Why? So I was upset when Whitney died, you know what I mean? But everybody wanted to be like, Bobby killed Whitney. And didn't one of her Whitney's friends get up on TV?
Yeah, some big model, I forget.
Yeah, and she was like, Whitney.
She came forward and said, you know, I knew Whitney when she first came out too, because I had just come out, you know, into New York, and you know, we went to college together, and Whitney was experimenting with drugs and alcohol back then.
Yeah, Whitney made
Before Bobby.
Before Bobby. Everybody want to blame Bobby Brown. If Bobby Brown was the one who introduced her, then Bobby be laying in the ground, wouldn't he? So that just further lets you know that, don't judge a book by its cover, because when she was filming the Preacher's Wife soundtrack, she was cussing the children out when they Keisha, I told you to go bigger. I'm sorry. CPS just left, too. But anyway, when we find out who her daddy is, we're going to ship her away because she needs school clothes. And I'm tired. I'm a young black woman and I just, raising the baby by on her own and stuff. And take her in there and get her hair done. I'm tired of her looking like that.